morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? It's Cave in the building. Caveman, salute to y'all. What's up? Smash that like button. Y'all coming to the building. Whoa, what's up, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Caveman. I'm in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. 2 o'clock where I'm at. We go live randomly. Took a day or two off, you know what I'm saying? Just to catch up on the news and just to fall back, reset, come again. We fell back, reset, come again. Thank you, come again. What's up with y'all? Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Trying to see what's going on. Y'all hit that like button. Shout out to the 14 in the building. I see y'all. As y'all come in, say good morning, say what's up. Let me know where y'all from. I like to know where my audience is from. We almost at 6,000 subscribers, y'all. We almost at 6,000 subscribers. Appreciate that, man. It's been a long road, been a long grind, thousands of videos, years and years of just uploading, years and years of y'all getting to know me through my videos. Y'all see my personality. Y'all see how I am. You know what I'm saying? Years and years, man. So as you go up in life, as you go up, people gonna hate on you. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up, live? Li, what's up, Li? As you go up in life, people are gonna hate. You see the title. Let them hate. Let them hate, but also let them watch the money pile up. Let them watch the money pile up, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like Dame Dash, you know? Definitely don't want to be like a Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying? Let's get you out of here. You don't want to be like a Dame Dash out here, you know what I'm saying? Dame Dash is bitter, angry at the world. He's angry at everybody that's that's doing better than him. There's a lot of people like that. A lot of people hate when you do better than them. You're doing better than them. They hate. They angry. You know, my thing is step your game up. Step your game up, bro. How you gonna be angry at somebody doing better than you? I'm doing better than you. So you hate me? You mad at me? Because I'm doing better? Step your game up, bro. Laziness and success does not go together. I'm gonna repeat that. Laziness and success don't go together. Does not go together. You can't be lazy and successful. It don't work. It does not work. Talent gets you in the door. Hard work keeps you there. Your hard work is going to keep you there, not your talent. Your talent is going to get you in the door. Your hard work is what's going to keep you. I might check, see if these alerts going out. Currently 2:50 in the morning where I'm at, New York City, 2:50. I'm saying salute to y'all. I'm up. Um, Ordered another controller off Amazon yesterday. This controller got Hall effects. This controller got paddings. It got mat. I mean everything. So I bought a controller yesterday. It should come today. Amazon Prime. Next day delivery. So we're gonna get back on the gaming with a whole new controller. The other two I had stick drift. You know what I'm saying? Exorcist. I mean Linda Blair stick drift. You turn on that controller, your whole character spinning. So as you get money, bro, you know, stuff is gonna break, bro. Stuff is gonna break. You're gonna have to replace new stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just saying that to say, man, things happen in life, bro, that we have no control over, man. A lot of stuff we got no control over. We just gotta adapt, bro. Just gotta adapt, bro. That's all I know. Adapt. It's like your body. The body adapts to anything you put it through, man. Yo, like I was watching, like my 600-pound life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, the body is an amazing thing, bro. We put our body through torture. Like, you know, like our body is like a torture chamber. And we put our body through so much stress and that our body adapts to it. Like whatever you put your body through, it's gonna adapt. It's gonna adapt to it, you know what I'm saying? So the same thing with life. The same thing with life, bro. The same way the body adapts to any situation. You too in life gotta adapt to any situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like life is a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster. Up and down, up and down, up and down. That's your emotions. That's your finances. That's your everything, bro. Up and down, up and down. Life is a roller coaster. So I try to, you know, maintain a stoic attitude. A stoic attitude is just, you know, calm, not emotional, just stoic. You know what I'm saying? I keep a stoic attitude towards the ups and downs in life, bro. Because I know it's going to come, bro. With the rain comes the sunshine. With the sunshine will come the rain, bro. So I prepare myself for the for whatever life throws at me, bro. I prepare myself. I mentally get in the boxing gym. I mentally box. Not physically, mentally. I box. You know what I'm saying? Word up, bro. Like, I watch, you know, I watch people talk themselves out of bags. I watch people, you know, put themselves out of situations that could better they family, bro. All for what? Pride and ego, bro. Ego and pride is a dangerous thing, bro. Ego and pride to keep you from being who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's that ego. That's that pride. Then with black people, man, with my black people, bro. Like, we don't never talk about issues. Like, we don't never talk about stuff that concern us, bro. Like, we don't talk about, trauma. You know what I'm saying? There's no therapists out here. You know what I'm saying? Where's the therapist in the hood, bro? Black people, our people got so much trauma in life, bro, that we don't know who to tell it to. There's no licensed therapist where I'm at. There's no therapist here for me to tell whatever I got, my concerns, my issues, whatever. Who can I go tell my issues to? Well, man, listen, man. I use YouTube as my therapist, man. You know what I'm saying? I come on this YouTube and this is how I get out, the things. I don't hold it in. I cut on this YouTube camera and I let this be my therapy. You know what I'm saying? I say what I want to say, get it off my chest, and I feel much, much better, bro. I feel much better as opposed to holding it in. You hold it in, it creates more trauma, bro. I learned that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We went through a lot of trauma as a people, man. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna tell y'all this one thing growing up, man. Growing up, right? When I was younger, like I lived in this house and like every night, bro, every night I was out, I would be scared to go to sleep, bro. I would be scared to go to sleep because of a presence that I knew was in this house, bro. I like at first I never seen the presence, bro. But I was scared to go to sleep. I was scared to turn off the lights. So I slept with the lights on. You know what I'm saying? Scared of this presence. Again, I ain't see it. I felt it. I felt this presence, bro. Watching me as a kid. So I'm terrified. I'm terrified of nighttime. I'm terrified of sleeping, bro. As a kid, bro, I was terrified of sleeping. I'm like, oh man, here comes nighttime. Here comes the terrors, bro. And I was sleeping one night. One night, I was sleeping right. And I just jumped up out my sleep, bro. I seen it. I seen it, bro. The thing that was scaring me, the thing that I felt the presence of every night when I was a kid in the old house, I finally seen it, bro. I jumped out my sleep and I seen like a dark shadow, bro. Dark shadow just floating across my room. Seen it. Finally seen it, bro. Dark shadow. A mist, like a dark shadow. Not walking, floating right past me. I'm like, oh snap, yo. These things exist, bro. Ghosts, shadows, whatever you call it, bro. Those things exist. I seen it. It terrorized me as a kid, bro. Finally seen it, bro, and you know what I'm saying? Like that stuff black people go through, bro. We go through A lot of stuff that we don't talk about, that we keep bottled up, bro. But I seen that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And and one time at the new house, I was in the kitchen getting some bread, and nobody was home but me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's home but me. All of a sudden, I heard my name called. A, a weird voice, a female's voice, a female voice. I'm home alone. Female voice called my name, bro. I looked around, nobody was there. I damn near almost jumped out the window because it happened so randomly, bro. I was scared to death, bro. It's some scary times in my life, bro. I like seeing that shadow as a child, bro, as a kid, seeing that shadow, bro. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, this world is a mysterious place, man. This world is a mysterious place, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a mysterious place, man. I try to figure out. Even the most wisest man can't figure out this life, the thing called life, bro. Even the most wisest man can't figure out this thing called life, you heard? You know, I seen a comment that said Jay-Z has no integrity. Integrity. Now, you gotta understand, integrity and business, they don't go together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just got these new wallets. You gonna sell these new wallets? Westworld. Got a couple of these wallets I'm selling off. These are leather. Westworld leather wallets. That's what we selling off. Hustle, man. I got millions of products, bro. Millions of products. Brand new. We, we busting off wallets. Everything. Hustling soap. I'm hustling shampoos. I, I'm just a hustling everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the bag. Pile up your money, man. Listen, man. Don't let no hater stop your money. See what I'm saying? Don't let no hater stop your money. You know what I'm saying? People just want to stop your progress, bro. I learned that in life. People don't want to see you doing better than them. People will harm you for your success. Why does my success for being successful in life? No, I'm not gonna feel guilty for being successful, bro. I'm not. That's what people want, bro. Anybody who's down at the bottom, they want to keep you at the bottom, bro. Don't let them. Like they would try to make it like you're wrong for obtaining success. You're wrong for being successful. How? How am I wrong for success? Ain't that what we here for? To better ourselves, bro. Every 2, 3 years, bro, you, you gotta reinvent yourself. If you're not reinventing yourself, you're stuck in that same phase, bro. It's like Groundhog Day. So every 2 years, bro, reinvent yourself. Invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna believe in you, bro. Nobody gonna believe in you but you. Nobody gonna believe in your visions. All they wanna see is the end product. You know what I'm saying? Show me the end product. That's all they wanna see. They don't wanna see your hard work. They don't wanna see none of that. You gotta understand it. All people wanna see is the finished product. That's all they wanna see. So you gotta go through that hard road by yourself, bro. You really gotta believe in your thing. Cause if you don't believe in it, who will? Why would I believe in your dream if you don't believe in it? If you half-assing about your vision, you half-assing about your dream, I'ma see it. I'm like, oh, he ain't serious about it. You ain't serious about whatever you trying to obtain in this life here. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to obtain something in this life here. So, a lot of people, they ain't serious about it, man. Put your foot to the fire. Sink or swim. You heard? And we gonna swim over here. Over here, we gonna swim. Yeah, but let's go to Dame Dash right now. So, I got pictures. Yep, I sure do. Got pictures of Dame Dash. It's in my phone. So Dame Dash linked up with Kenneth McGriff's son, Supreme's son. Now y'all know Supreme at 50. They their issues go way back. So Dame Dash apologized. Okay, you apologize to me. Okay, I'm speaking from 50 Cent's perspective. Because, okay, you apologize to me. But then I didn't accept your apology. I said, F your apology. Screw your apology. That happens, bro. That happens in life, bro. You gotta be okay with somebody not accepting your peace treaty, bro. I'm okay. As long as I put it out there, I'm gonna stand on that. Dame Dash didn't stand on that, bro. He felt some way for 50 not accepting his apology. Then what he do? Supreme's son. So to get 50 Cent's attention, Dame Dash aligned himself with Supreme's son. Gave him a Rockefeller chain and everything. Like, come on, bro. Upset. Supreme's son got to know at this point he's being a pawn. He's being a pawn in whatever the situation they playing. If it's not 50 Cent's son getting with Supreme, it's Dame Dash getting with Supreme's son. Come on, man. That's weak tactics, man. Dame Dash should have known better, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I never thought you would do something like that. Like, and then you had the nerve to compare Nikki Licky. Just that name alone. You had the nerve to compare Nikki Licky to Aaliyah. You call her the white Aaliyah. Like, bro, what are we doing here, bro? Like, somebody help this man. This man done lost his mind out here, bro. Don't compare these no talent people, bro, to a legend like Aaliyah. Don't do that, bro. Don't tarnish her name like that. Like, I don't know what's going on with this man. I don't know what's going on with this man, but to compare Nikki Licky to Aaliyah, it's insane. It's unheard of, bro. It is downright disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Very disrespectful, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought you would have knew better. So again, that shows me that you don't think before you speak, bro. You don't think before you speak. And when you don't think before you speak, you get into a lot of issues. A lot of issues, bro. Because of your mouth. Gets you in a lot of issues. Our mouth gets us in a lot. Like, our mouth got a mind of its own. It's like our mouth is not attached to his body, bro. Like, our mouth is a standalone thing. It just, like, it's just, you know. Gotta be mindful of the things you say, man. The things you say could talk you out of a bag. Things you say could get you a bag. The things you say could be the matter of life and death. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very mindful of the things I say, bro. I just don't say things to rage bait, to get views, shock value. But to compare that girl to Aaliyah, straight up blasphemy, man. That's blasphemy, my guy. It's blasphemy. Word up. 100% blasphemous comment. I couldn't even watch the video no more. Like, I don't watch your videos, but I had to see what you were saying. Like, who? And then you want her to battle 50 Cent and Camera. Like, bro. Like, you, at this point, bro, it's over for you, man. It's over for you, man. You squandered hundreds of millions, Dame Dash. You blew hundreds of millions. That's not a boss, bro. You can't tell me nothing about boss talk, Dame Dash. Where's the hundreds of millions that you acquired through the 20 years? All the years you was, where's the hundreds of millions? So who you trying to teach, bro? You trying to teach me how to get in debt? You trying to teach me how to lose money? You gonna do that. You could do that. You a pro at that. You are a master at being in debt and losing money. That's Dame Dash specialty. Ain't nothing. You can teach me about success, bro. After you done ran through hundred of millions, bro. You don't got nothing to show for it. Nothing to show. I'm not listening to nothing you say. Not listen to nothing you say. I'm not listening to nothing you say. You don't even got $10 million, bro. You don't even got $5 million, bro. How I know you don't got $5 million? They would have took that money the minute you got it, bro. Your debt would have been paid off. Dame Dash can't teach me nothing. Y'all fall for his games. Y'all fall for everything he say. But what he do is a total opposite, bro. What this man does is a total opposite of everything he say. Total contradictory, bro. You want to apologize. And then I tell y'all this. Last week I told y'all. Dame Dash is like the game. If you don't get a yes for the apology, or if 50 don't accept his apology, he goes to dissing. Right back to dissing. That's bipolar. That's bipolar, bro. That's the same thing the game did. The game apologized to 50. 50 said, I don't want your apology. The game went right back to dissing. Dame Dash did the same thing. Dame Dash apologized to 50. 50 don't want your apology. Now you right back to dissing. I told y'all this already last week, bro. He gonna go right back to dissing that man. But he took it a step further. Now he went and go got that man's son. I told y'all this, man. This ain't hard to figure out, man. I just watched, peep the play, and I'm like, okay, this gonna happen. Okay, that's gonna happen. I peep the plays, man. You gotta peep the play when it's, I mean, before it happens. I peep that play. I'm like, this Dame Dash guy, he gonna go right back to this. Kicked out the whip. Like, bro, that window of opportunity is gone, bro. They don't want nothing to do with you. 50, Cam, they wash their hands with you, bro. Now you salty. I told you last week that was your last line of help. 50 and Cameron, bro. That's your last line of help. I told you that last week. Took too long. You was doing too much interneting, doing too much talking. I'm saying? To the point where, it's like, hey man, I'm done with the guy. I'm done with him. You know what I'm saying? He's foolish. He's foolish, bro. Can't teach me nothing. So y'all was looking for integrity from Jay-Z to Dame Dash. There's no integrity in that business, bro. That record label, record company, that record industry, it's a shady thing, bro. There's no friends in that business, man. It's none. There's no friends there. It's just opportunity. The minute I got the opportunity on you, I'm gonna snake you. It's an opportunist business. So, it's a privileged spot. It's a privileged position to be in, but it's not a right. It's a privilege. And that privilege could be taken away from you, bro. That's what people don't understand. It's not a right, bro. It's a privileged position to be in. You gotta understand that. You took it for granted. You lost your position. Now you crying. You crying, bro. You crying. Because you realize you took that for granted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Humble yourself. You didn't. You thought it could never end. You thought this is going to be forever. You ain't see the bigger picture. You know what I mean? The bigger picture was, bro, humble yourself. Think about 20 years from now, bro. I still want to do this thing for 20 joints, bro. Like, it's not just 2 years and nah, bro. I'm trying to set this up for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? 20 years, bro. You wasn't thinking 20 years. Like, a lot of people don't think 20 years. They get the bag and they don't think to, you know, prolong this. They get the bag one time and they think it's done. Oh yeah, I'm finished. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna crash out and I'm gonna do this, bro. When it comes to the black community, bro, you know, we really lack financial management, bro. You know, we don't know how to manage money. You know, we know how to make it. You know, we know how to get the money. But when we get the money, like, we don't know how to manage it and we don't know how to keep it, you know. First thing you want to do is just go buy a whole new wardrobe, buy cars, buy houses, buy this, buy that. You know, we want to buy everything that we couldn't afford when we was poor. Now that we got money, we want to go obtain these things. But you gotta understand, bro, like, you know, before the money comes in, bro, before the money comes, you got to change your mind frame, bro. You can't change your mind frame when the money comes. It's too late. It's go time. When the money comes, it's go time. So before it's go time, you gotta get your mind right on the benches. Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's when you change up. When you broke, you don't change when you rich. The change supposed to already been implemented. When you broke, is when you change up. You do the figure outs of the figure outs. You don't figure out nothing when you rich. It's time. It's go time, bro. That's why you was poor this whole time, to build you up. Build you up for when you get into the game. Into the game is when you got that money now. Your account busting. You in the game. You in the game now. When you not in the game, is when you broke, struggling, you hurting. You figure it out. You on the benches. All right. I mean, I'm on the benches. I'm practicing. You know what I mean? Doing my layups, doing my drills. So when I get in the game, I'm strong enough to survive, bro. That comes with education of financial management, bro. You know what I'm saying? We really gotta educate ourselves, bro. I see a lot of people on the YouTubes showing money, flashing money. They don't got no business. They don't got nothing, no LLC. They don't got no nothing, bro. No savings accounts. No nothing. Nothing, bro. No bank accounts. All their money is still in a shoebox. That's the majority of us, bro. And we'll flash it on the social medias to the have-nots. So, you know, we lack financial management. Horrible, bro. good morning, y'all. What's up? Y'all hit the like button as y'all come into the building. It's your boy Cave. I'm here. In life, I learned a few things in life. You know what I'm saying? I learned that it's a difference between your needs and your want. Your wants and your needs are two different things, bro. Needs is your needs, essentials to survive. Your wants is just something you want, you think you want. Your needs and your wants are two different things in life. The things you need is very important. The things you want is secondary. Example of the things you want. You might want uh, 10 pairs of jeans, 20 pairs of sneakers. You don't need it. You don't need that. So that's not essential. So you always make a list of the things you need and the things you want. You know what I'm saying? And we got a habit of being an impulsive buyer, bro. We are impulsive buyers. You know, if you want something, don't buy it right away, bro. That's not me. Like, you know, I give it a week or two to see if I still want it. You know what I'm saying? Because our wants change daily, bro. We might want something today, the next week, we don't want it no more. So, to save the heartache of buying things you don't want, you know what I'm saying? You know, give it a week or two, see if you still want it. That's what I do with purchases, bro. Oh, I want this. All right, let me hold off. Me discipline myself. Give it a week or two, see if I still want to purchase this. And 9 times out of 10, I change my mind. I'm like, you know, I curb my impulse buying, bro. That's a lot of things we gotta do. We gotta curb our impulse buying. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. Needs and wants are two different things, bro. But I appreciate y'all for being here, man. I'm about to tap out. You know, gotta go put up this stuff in my store, do my work, do my thing, man. You know, I holler at y'all a few hours, you know what I'm saying? What was good with y'all though, man? Everything good? Everything copacetic? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bush Babies. Shout out to the low riders, man. I see y'all. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but y'all have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Wherever y'all at in the world, tap in with your boy, man. We on the road to 6,000 subscribers, bro. 6,000. Now that's average. That's like that's like 6,000 subscribers is like halfway there. Halfway there to 10,000. Now when we get 10,000, that's lit. We got 6,000. We almost there. We have 5.9 subscribers. Let's see right now. So we at. How much subscribers we at? You know, I say we because it's a community thing. So we have 5.98 subscribers, y'all. 5.98 subscribers. Yeah, almost there, man. Road to 6,000 subscribers, y'all. Road to 6,000, man. Let's get to it. It's, uh, 3:30. It's 3:30 in the morning where I'm at. Currently 3:30. The channel. Well, I'm getting back on my workout thing, man. Back on my workout, you know what I'm saying? Getting back, man. Getting back at it, you know what I'm saying? Getting back at it, man. I ain't work out this whole summer, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I ain't work out this whole summer. You know what I'm saying? I took off the summer. And like all my years, it's the first summer I ain't really worked out, you know what I'm saying? But we back at it, man. We back at it, man. Get that form back. Nice solid figure back, you know what I'm saying? Right back at it, man. Back to the push-ups, back to the pull-ups. You know, I got a pull-up bar in my crib, so I don't even got to go to the park to do my pull-ups. I do my pull-ups in my underwears. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got everything I need. Yeah. Got my little 15-pound dumbbells. We gonna throw them dumbbells around, do our push-ups, do our pull-ups, get back on get back on it. You know what I'm saying? Get back on it, man. That's all, man. Health is wealth. Remember that. Health is wealth, bro. Health is wealth. So you know what I'm saying? I'm back to my at least 1,000 push-ups a day. That's seven. I me at least 7,000 what end of the week. Let's do it. 1,000 push-ups a day. You know what I mean? Space it out within the day, but make sure you accumulate 1,000, bro. Always got paper and pen with me. So I'm doing my sets. I'm keeping count. You know what I'm saying? Back to it, man. Back to it. Back to the workout. This whole summer, you know what I'm saying? I lost weight, shrunk down, you know what I'm saying? I was always cut up, always ripped up. It's still there. But you know, you're gonna get back to the real workout, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the push-ups is it's 3:30 right now. You know, I like to do my push-ups 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? 5, I'm always eating them. That sets the tone for the day, bro. So let's say you're a working man and you gotta go to work for like 9 o'clock or something. Set your alarm. You know what I mean? You wanna beat the competition, bro. Set your alarm, a little 5 o'clock or something. Get up. Do at least 500 push-ups, whatever. Go back to sleep. You know, but that work gotta get done. That's you know what inspires me? I've been watching 70-year-old men, chiseled body like mine's, 70, cut up. You know what I'm saying? You know, like every time I work out and I go to the park, it's always the OGs older than me, ripped up still. So I'd be like, damn, they've been doing that for like 50 years, bro. 50 years. They be 70, 60, still moving, still keeping up with us, bro. They always been my motivation. The old heads, the ones that's in their 50s, still doing it. Like, dang. I'd be like, you know? So I watch them on the YouTube. 70-year-old old men, cut up, bro. They've been cut up for like 50 years or something. You know, if you're in your 70s and you started in your 20s, you do the math, bro. You do the math. I started working out in my 20s. I'm now 70. Do the math, bro. And all them years, you still maintain that figure, you still maintain them cuts. That ain't going nowhere. That's not going nowhere, bro. No matter how many cheeseburgers you eat, bro. Because you train your metabolism to be fast. You know what I'm saying? It's a fast metabolism. Like my metabolism is fast. You know, the abs is there. The abs go nowhere. Fast metabolism. You know what I mean? That's from training my body, bro. Like every time I ate, bro, I'm doing leg raises, at least 1,000. And that's just after the meal. Not to mention how much I'm doing within the day. I'm doing thousands of leg raises. I'm raising my legs, and that's attached to my stomach. So imagine raising your legs over 1,000 times. It's gonna rip you up. Not only that, I do kicks. I will put myself on a timer and just kick. Kick for 10 minutes. That rips up your abs. Not only that, I run for 15 minutes. I'm in my house. I run in place. I just run. You know, not run around laps and stuff. Nah, I just run in motion. I just run. You know, just run. Take light steps. 15 minutes. And I will put like light steps. 15 minutes. And I will put put like weights in my hand, like little 5 pound dumbbells I got over here. And I would run with the dumbbells in my hand, hold it above. And I tell you, bro, I be sweating. My abs is ripped up from all of that. You know what I'm saying? So imagine you mix that up. Everything I just said, you mix it up. Now, that's go time. Now you in business. You're gonna be ripped up after every meal. That's already, so you training your metabolism to be fast, bro. So, every time you eat, burns. The food is burned, you could feel it. It don't affect your abs at all. Your abs is still at this point. It's still. So the food won't affect it, bro. The metabolism is too fast. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta build fast metabolism if you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth, man. So the abs is the prized possession of the body, bro. Once you got abs, people gonna look like, oh, the abs is the prized possession. Remember that. Your stomach controls your whole body, bro. So if you have a weak core, your whole thing gonna be weak, bro. Your core gotta be strong. That's your stomach, your core. It's called a core for a reason. So you gotta build up, you know what I'm saying? And I like to run up steps. Run up and down steps. Up and down steps. That big strong core. You know what I'm saying? Like simple stuff. You ain't gotta go crazy, bro. How about planks? You want the permanent lines in your stomach, the permanent abs? Do some planks. You know what I'm saying? Do some planks. Give you permanent, man. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. Working out. We go all levels, man. All levels. Let's talk money. All levels, man. We do this. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So, back to my workout thing. Because when I work out, bro, I feel like, man, you know what I'm saying? Superman. I feel like Superman. Bartman. Superman. That's what I feel like, man. When I do my workout thing, man. So I took off a couple months, man. But I've been watching my greats. I've been watching my homies still do the workout thing. Shout out to Team Simi. Go subscribe to Team Simi. That's my brother. I know him in real life. Shout out to him. I watch him for motivation. He's still going at it. Team Semi. That's my boy. So, no balance, no problem. I watch them to get back on my game. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do, bro. Shout out to Team Simi, man. He had 93,000 subscribers, man. My man about to hit 100,000 subscribers. 93,000 subscribers. Team Simi. Shout out to him, man. So, I let people have a summer. Y'all had a summer. I'm coming for the winter. You know what I'm saying? Like a grizzly bear. Covered up. Just doing it. Summertime 2026. If we make it there, I'm saying, back at it like I never left. Took off humbly, chill, take a little vacation from the workout, because I be going at it crazy, man. Took a little vacation from it, a couple months off, something I never did, never. I'm saying, but in the meantime, I was watching the homies still put it in. You know what I'm saying? Still get their chisel on. watching them do their thing as I fall back, get some things in play. Cause it has to get, you know what I mean? Cause I had to get some things in motion first, man. That's what took me off my workout. Just, just had to connect dots, man. Connect dots and figure out some things. Now I figured it out. I'm back on deck. Everything is back aligned, bro. You can't rush this thing called life. You just gotta know how to adapt and, you know, see see what it's telling you, bro. Cause it ain't, it's telling you stuff, but you gotta pick up on it. The vibes, bro. The vibrations. You know what I'm saying? When it's time, bro. When it's time to go, you better know when it's go time. It's gonna be in the air. You know what I mean? You just know, bro. When it's time. The time is right. The time is now. It's go time. Let's do it. So, we're here to motivate each other in this life, man. This thing called life, man. We just here to motivate each other, help each other along the way. That's what I figured this thing called life is about. We all connected on this planet to at least help each other, right? Not to kill each other, you know. I don't think that was the plan to kill each other. I think it was to just communicate and help. You know what I'm saying? When did that stop being a factor, bro? When did that stop being a factor, bro? Like I don't follow what this world on, bro. I'm on my own timing. When did helping communication stop being a primary? That's what I need to know. Cause this world is under a dark cloud, bro. And if you can't see it, it done absorbed you. We under this dark cloud, bro. You know, this whole earth is under a dark cloud, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel it every day. I see it. Like a man in California, bro, lost his life holding his son trying to cross the street. He got stabbed right in front of his son for trying to cross the street. Why did he get stabbed? He bumped into a man. They both was in a crosswalk trying to cross the street. He just so happened to bump into a man. And he's with his child. And this wicked person, known he was with his kid, bro. You gonna do that? You supposed to give him a pass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. 6-1. Admin abuse. I don't know, supposed to give him a pass, back. To go to the bathroom real quick. You know, go to the bathroom real quick. But yeah, man, like I was saying, this guy, California, took the life of a man who was picking his kids up from school, taking them home. You, you ain't give him a pass, bro. Like, passes gotta give him, bro. Like, you don't do nothing to elderly people, women, guys with kids. You gotta give them a pass, and you know what I'm saying? It's a crazy world we live in, man. For a bump, bro. They just bumped into each other. So that's what we doing now. That's what we doing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. But I'm holla at y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. It's your boy K Beyond. I'm out the building.